I swear to God, I can't make this stuff up. I am not kidding you. I can't make this stuff up. Hi, Crystal. I kid you not. The second I get on a live, people call me. I'm not even joking. It is so annoying. Like, the second I get on, I'm not kidding you, my phone rings. It's so annoying. Hey, Dewana. Hey, Wanda and Barb. Hi, Denise. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I hit decline, and then all of a sudden it switches over, and then it says audio disruption was lost, which it never used to do that. I was able to click out and come back in. And now, so I don't know. And then as soon as they hang up that one, then my husband calls. I'm like, OMG, do you not look at my schedule? I tell him I have a live at 2. It never, ever, ever fails. This is my life. Anyhow, happy Tuesday again, my friends. Yeah, crazy. So anyway, I'm bumming today, as you all can tell. I'm in my sweats. It is cold. I know, Pia Pico. I'm actually doing a Dollar Tree craft. I was putzing around on Pinterest and like the last few days, and all I've been seeing are these cute heart crafts for Valentine's Day. And they all have that tin tile looking sticky stuff from the Dollar Tree. Well, I had a doctor's appointment this morning. So I went there and I decided to go to the Dollar Tree because I'm out of Awesome. You know, the spray stuff that you can get paint out of your clothes. So I said, well, it was right next door. So I ran into Dollar Tree. Hey, Peggy, I know you've been here for 4 years. You're one of my OGs. So when I was at Dollar Tree, I just happened to be scrolling through the aisle and I saw a whole stack of them. So I was like, oh, perfect. So I grabbed like 15 sheets of them, and it's funny because I have a bunch of stuff on my Pinterest, and when I went into my basement a few weeks ago to pull out all my Valentine's stuff, I had like a whole bag, and I brought it up here, and I'm digging through, and I saw a really cute project on Pinterest, and I have the pieces, but I'm going to put my own spin on it. It's not Wednesday, Sheila, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday and I'm doing Totally Dazzled. And if you guys all missed it, go check out Totally Dazzled just came out with a Royal Funky Junk, Kathy's favorite bling. No, Arlene, I always wear this earring in my ear. I have 1, 2, 3. I'm missing a stud over here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes in this, but I always wear this hoop. And then I only have 2 holes over here. So you're bumming today too. It's cold. It's snowing right now, so I'm going to keep my eye out for Jack. He gets off of school in about another 15 minutes. So anyway, I ran into Dollar Tree, saw a bunch of those silver, I don't know, and I've been seeing them all over Pinterest lately. I guess they're real popular with the hearts and Valentine's. So I grabbed some. It is Tuesday. Phew, I was going to say. That's what I said, Tuesday. Really, you're dropping your car off? Oh, thank you, shit. I saw that you got it. Yeah, so it's exciting. So anyway, I ran into Dollar Tree and I thought, oh, I'd do it. So what we're going to do today, and yes, it's a total Dollar Tree craft. I can't believe it. So what I saw on Pinterest was a little heart, and then it's got the matching key. However, this used to be connected like a little sign while I had taken it apart. One way, shape, or form, I don't know. So I'm just going to reconfigure it, and what I'd like to do is put that stuff over this, under the heart, and then I pulled out some WoodUBend. Sheila, you and me both. Your eyes just blow us away. You're so blessed. My eyes? No, guys, I'm not missing an earring. I always, always, always wear one hoop in this ear, and then my other hole next to it is where I do my big earring. So I have like more earrings in this ear than I do. I have a little hoop up here. I need to get another silver stud here. Yes, Kathy, you went to school today. Yes. Hey, Audrey. So I'm going to add some WoodUBend to it. I think I'm going to cut. So it's like the basis of a Dollar Tree craft, but I'm going to add WoodUBend to it. It's Wednesday in New Zealand, says Nikki. Yeah, it's Wednesday for you. That's funny. So I don't know if Dollar Tree has these still. I didn't look at their stuff today. So I don't know if they still have this little, it's like little cardboardy sign, I don't know. So, but we're just going to go with it, y'all. So here is my plan to make it like a little key, and then somehow we'll connect these together. I don't know how. I haven't thought that far ahead. I just kind of did my WoodUBend. We'll stick that on, and I think I'm going to cut this flat down here to make this. See that? I kind of want to keep that flat, but I thought this is the only thing I could find that looks like the top of a key, right? Yeah, so I didn't wear any earrings today. I mean, I've got some, but yes, I'm not missing one. I always have this in. And so anyway, Lisa Furtado, this is what you could do. It's cute. I think it's going to be cute. I just don't know. I think what I'm going to do is do this white and underneath here white dark wax. And I think I'm going to take everything else and paint it royal bronze. And then do royal bronze around here, add some Totally Dazzled bling. And of course, it'll get my rhinestone. I don't know. I guess we're just going to see. Yes, Jamie, it's cold here. It's like, I'm not kidding when I tell you, it's like 11 degrees outside. Oh, you are talking about my eyeballs. Yes, guys, these are my eyes. I was blessed with blue eyes. I have the lightest blue eyes out of all the, my brothers. But both my parents have blue eyes. All my grandparents had blue eyes, so it runs in our family. And Mama Rhonda, I washed my brushes today. They're all washed. The brush tub is empty, and I have an idea. Instead of having 2 brush tubs, I'm going to keep this one as just like a rinser. So before I stick it in the sudsy water, I'll rinse it off and then stuff it in there. Does that make sense? Purple bracelets will be out for February. Actually, Sam, they should be coming in. He's got to get going on those. I am in time out from Dollar. I am time out. Oh, Kimberly, I very, very rarely go into the Dollar Tree. I just don't ever go in there. I get more of my inspo from the Goodwill. Speaking of which, I did go to a Dollar Tree today out. It's my doctor's about 45 minutes away. I want to show you what I got because I think y'all are going to love it. I don't know if I'm going to do this in Royals and make it a giveaway. It's like, I don't know what this is made of. It has a TJ Maxx thing on it, but I literally paid, I think it was $15. $15. Is this not super, super cute? So this is going to get a makeover. So look at that. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do this in Royals or this is going to be on the main page. I don't know, but when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's super cute. It's so flipping cold here, and it's snowing right now, unfortunately. So that's the only thing I got from the Goodwill. So we shall see. Right? Isn't that super cute? Hi, Teresa. Oh, thank you, Mama. The bunnies too, and it's heavy, so it's cute. All right, yeah. I don't know where my slippers are. My feet are freezing. Jack did not, but he said to me yesterday. Mike had a long talk with him too. It was kind of funny. And then he was like, can you ask Mike if I could go work for him after school? And I said, right now they're slow. I said, just give it a few weeks. I said, but you can work for me. And he says, what? And he said, I said, you can wash my brushes. I can have you pack up, stuff that I have to ship out. And I want to bring in more like jewelry, and like jewelry and sparkle things. So I says, and Jack's like, what about hats? So now Jack wants to he's like, what do you think your chicks would like sparkle hats? And I said, why not? So I'd like to have like a little, I do the silver bracelets. Those are so amazing. So I'd like to start bringing in more stuff for my online boutique. And, I was even thinking about, I have a hot press. I was even thinking about doing, allergies are bothering me today. I'm even thinking about doing, 11. Hey, Stephanie, what was I thinking? I forgot what I was going to say. I was even thinking about, oh, getting some t-shirts or sweatshirts or something, because I can get like those screen prints for super cute, and I could have Jack make t-shirts and have like maybe Allison create a really cute logo, you know, so that we could sell t-shirts. So I'm just, you know, trying to think of low 50s daytime. Ooh, that's cold for Florida. Hey, Kelly Nelson. So anyhow, guys, happy Tuesday to you, Linda. All right, we're going to get started on this once in a lifetime Dollar Tree craft from Royal Funky Junk. Never happens. Look, a bunch of you are popping on because you're like, what? Kathy's doing a Dollar Tree craft? Okay, so I've got all the little things, and I guess I've never used these before. I'm not really sure. Jack on my, no, he should be on my payroll. Cold Oklahoma. No, Verta, how cold is it? It's like 11 degrees here. It's freaking stupid. Ivory, this big ring was given to me by one of my Sparkle chicks. She sent it last week. I got it in Happy Mail, and I'm in love with it. It is so flippin' pretty. It's like a wedding ring, but I'm being one. I'm wearing it. I don't care. I love being a Sparkle chick. Hello, Lisa from Puerto Rico. You're having a pina colada for me. I'm jealous. And the snow is coming our way. Yes, probably, Denise, because I'm in Cleveland. It's not terrible right now. It's going to get kind of crappy. I just worry about Jack, but he just had new tires put on. I love Captain Hats, Linda. And I don't shop. I went in there today to get awesome. So, and I just got lucky. You know, and then, because I've been seeing this stuff like all over. Oh my God, do I remember that when that happened? That actually wasn't at Dina's retreat. That was actually at, you can get a sweatshirt with my name on. I have some on my website, shopfunkyjunk.com. Whose retreat was that at? Was that at Dina's? It wasn't a Sparkle retreat. It wasn't Beth's. Maybe it was Dina's first retreat. Oh my God, that was hilarious. I still have that on video. I should totally repost that. That was the funniest thing ever. She took my, you know, this is fake thing, my hair. I mean, some of it's my hair. This is like fake. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. I know I'm yawning. I'm sorry. It's my allergies. I have been sneezing like all morning, and it's been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm not missing an earring. You guys keep saying that to me. I always have this hoop in. I have 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 1, 4, and then I have another earring up here, 5. I always have this in. And then my daily earrings, you know, my big juju ones always go in front of that, but I always have the hoop in. Y'all just aren't seeing me with one earring, but usually. For a correspondence from me, who said that? Edith. Yes. I have been using, and the blue ones, they are fun. I know. I'm not missing an earring, y'all. You guys are cracking me up. You're so identifiable. But no, I always wear that one. I didn't put any ear. Well, I like I said, I never take this out. Hello, Chandan from India. Yes, Lisa. So if you go on my shopfunkyjunk.com right now, I have sizes extra small through 5X. Some of the shirts on there only go to 2 or 3X, but you have to look through there. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get the look on her face. Oh my God, I still laugh when I see that video. I think we all peed our pants. Everyone's used. I know, I see these, and I see. Am I like live because I keep getting the same message. I keep seeing the same comments from the same people over and over again. Audrey, I'm going to bring more of those gray ones in. My daughter designs hats. Oh, sure. See, if I had like a brick and mortar, I would be totally having your daughter's stuff in my store. All right, I'm just going to copy. I'm going to outline this to see where I want it. I don't even know. I mean, just center, I guess. Not really sure. I guess I want to. Okay. I'm just gonna like mark it with a marker or a pencil. I have a Sharpie here. Here, it's live. Yeah, it's just weird. I know, but I keep seeing the same comments over and over again, so it's weird. All right. Of course it moved. Good thing I bought like 20 of these things. 15, I think. Shite. Oh my God, it keeps shifting. It keeps shifting. And this is probably going to smear, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to paint over it anyway. I know I'm live. It's just I was getting like weird. It kept like showing me the same comments over and over again. All right, I'm just going to cut around it. And hopefully I measured right. Yeah, these are like fun little sticky tiles. I actually might go get some more because they had a ton of them, like probably at least 100. I'm not kidding. And they were like in the kitchen department. I was getting the Ziploc bags. And I looked down and I was like, oh, I thought they'd be in the crafting department. I've set out to, really, Shannon? Are you on Pinterest? Because that's where I go when I feel like I need to be inspired. And, well, I'm always on Pinterest anyway, but my Pinterest feed is like full of these tin tile hearts. And I thought, what the heck, why not? Okay. Today I'm first time seeing much. Hey! Well, welcome. Oh, the sticky stuff fell off. That's good because I wanted to glue it. TV, that is a ceiling tile. Yes, it's a ceiling tile. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue it on. And then what I wanted to do too is I wanted to also do the back of this heart. I wanted to make that in there. Make the back of the heart look like this. I got the ceiling tiles at Dollar Tree, yes. However, even the key came from Dollar Tree, but I got this like maybe 2 years ago. Mine are in the hardwood automotive. Isn't that weird? I know, I was thinking, we need a black backsplash in our kitchen. I was like, maybe I should just get a bunch of these. My husband would have a corner if I told him we're using a Dollar Tree item. He'd be like, what? Where's my Sharpie? Oh, a box from Totally Dazzled just arrived. That's always a good thing. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it. Yeah, I see that there are sticky backs, but that's the whole sticky. There's nothing sticky about this. So I'm just going to cut my template. And then I'm going to determine what we're going to do with the color. I think I know what I'm going to do for the color of it, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's see if I can get this. How did I have this? There we go. I'm just going to glue it on there, and then I can trim around it with my thingamajigger. But I don't know if I should paint this first. Maybe I should paint it. Let's paint it. Yeah, like here's the sticky part. If you do this, like, wait a minute. I think the white stuff is sticky. Yeah, that's the sticky part. Walmart has nicer sticks. I never go to Walmart either, y'all. I swear to God. Well, I went there for Christmas and that was it. I very rarely go, you know me, I don't like to go to the stores anyway. So, I don't. And they're too people-y for me. Hello, Carol T. Seems like he can never have another drink ever again. Oh my gosh, can I tell you, I was watching that and I was embarrassed. Not embarrassed for Hegseth. I was embarrassed at the people asking the questions. In my opinion, I don't know. I kind of feel like, oh, that's the wrong color. I kind of feel like, What business is it ours about his marriage or his personal life? I cannot stand that in politics. Let's leave politics to politics and let people have their own personal private life. Anyway, yeah, some of the questions were just like, oh my gosh. The back does peel, however, I took off all the sticky stuff. But I was listening to it in the car when I was driving today. Costa Rica is soon. I like to do my shopping online too because, like I said, it's a little too peoply out there for me. This is folk art chalk paint in the color Cottage White. Hey, Kathy Canova. It was that Hegseth hearing. Okay, so I'm going to paint this little piece, and then we're going to glue it on the back of here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I never done anything like this. So I guess I'm totally flipping winging it, y'all. Let's just wing it. I don't know what I'm doing, but we are going to paint it with one of my nice new clean brushes. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I'm excited. I pulled the sticky stuff off and I am going to hot glue it. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Kimberly. All right, I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong, but I am going to paint this first because what I was thinking is just doing this and the tile cream with dark wax and then doing everything else bronze. I don't know yet. Maybe everything will be, I don't know yet. You know how I work here, y'all. I just kind of wing it. And this is like shiny, silvery stuff, so. And then should I do, I think I can glue this down right now and then paint it. All right, so I am going to do hot glue. And it ends with us as a call. Yeah, I like it ends with us, but boy, oh boy, the controversy surrounding those two actors. What a nightmare. Just another reason why I'm glad I'm not famous. How many of you have you come? I'm seriously, y'all. Yeah. It's appalling. It's Cottage White, Lisa, by Folk Art. So this is a Sherbonder glue rope. Thank you, Shandon. This is a 5-foot glue rope. I do cut it in half because it gets heavy. And you can get these at Hobby Lobby, or you can go to the Sherbonder link in my link tree, and you can get one there. Works great. Sherbonder is my favorite form of hot glue. And I love the 5-foot glue ropes because it's 5 feet. Is that Giaconini? Giaconini might be home. All right, I'm gonna go like this, and I am gonna go flip it backwards, and then that way, hopefully, it will be perfect. I'm gonna have a little bit of trimming to do, but that's okay. The hot glue will melt it. So far, so good. The glue ropes are $2 something at Walmart. I don't know. I get them at Hobby Lobby. I'm famous to you guys. I don't want, yeah, but I'm not like movie star famous. Thank the Lord. Sherbonder can be stringy, but I find that it's less stringy. And it seems like some. I bought 2 Raquel, but that movie, like, go read all the drama that's going on with it right now. It's kind of pathetic. I don't know what's what. All right. So see, I want to cut this because it does have an edge. I made it a little bit bigger. So I think this is gonna be best. Just a little, my little knife. And I want to add some half round beads to this also, is on my agenda. I'm watching Good Girls right now, good show. I haven't watched that. We are watching, right after dinner, during dinner, we're watching King of Queens. So funny. I did see that, Mary, yeah. And then we started watching The Last of Us. It's like kind of like Walking Dead-ish. If you like that kind of zombie type stuff. You're welcome, Sandy. I try to answer all the questions. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to see, but if I see them, I answer them. Okay. Oh, gotta get right here. This is a little tricky, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm just trying to get it as close as I can. And then I have to do around the keyhole. Lord, this is gonna be fun. The awesome rotary colors. No, I have not. Let's see, I don't know how I'm gonna get around this thing. This is gonna be a little tricky. Don't that lie? I'm already sweating. Should open my windows. It's 10 degrees outside, but I'm in here sweating. Trying to be precise. Show your tray that has the royal red on it. Show my tray that has the royal red. Oh, I have that right over here. I could, but this is like a really tiny hole, so I'm not sure how that would work. But I did it. I even centered it pretty good. Oh, I'm throwing stuff on my little painted thing. Okay. So now what I want to do with this, because I pulled out like a bunch of half beads. Oh, my royal, no, it's over there. I'll have to show you towards the end. Remind me at the end. I tried watching Landman and I didn't like it. Oh, somebody's riding a dirt bike in the snow. Are they nutso butso? On a dirt bike. Your cousin was Merle Dixon from The Walking Dead. Which one was Merle? I'm gonna have to think about this. My favorite was Daryl. You threw out your Guggenheim scissors? No. I also have another pair that my friend Judy sent me. They're in here somewhere. Or maybe these are the ones, but they're so cute. They're great for fussy cutting. Yeah, I didn't want to do rice paper. So what I was thinking before we paint it, I have two dogs in here. This is Gus. He's a corgi. And this is Rocky. They're my little dog. They're my little, Gus is actually my stepdaughter's dog. I'm keeping an eye out for Jack to pull down the street. I tried watching Landman, Evelyn, and I didn't like it. All right, so I'm going to take these little half wood beads. I don't know what size these are. I apologize. I'm going to say maybe 1/4 of an inch, I would estimate. Our upstairs rooms are always hotter. That's his brother, Merle. Oh, no kidding. That's your cousin. I know exactly who you're talking about. That's freaking awesome. I was sad when he died. Sherry, I can see you, Sherry Alba. I think I see you. Yes, I've seen that. I love Leah Remini. So I'm just going to hot glue these little buttons on here. And I want to go all the way around. I think it'd be cute. I don't know. Don't ask me, guys. I just get an idea in my head and I go with it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should like put them around first because, you know, half the time you get them on. You guys like Landman? See, we tried to watch it. We didn't care for it. Rocky is definitely my dog, yes. Gus loves me though too. Gus sleeps with us every night. All right, let me put some of these down. I'll let you guys see because I don't want to like get them on there. I don't know if I should go like all the way or should I leave a little space in between. So I want to make sure. Wouldn't that suck if I didn't have enough and I already glued them down? Yeah, I didn't care for it. I'm not a fan of Billy, I almost said Billy Joe Thornton, Billy Bob Thornton. I don't know, should I go, oops. I'm trying to see if I should go straight together. Yeah, I guess that's all right. It don't matter. Hey, Florence, welcome. Yeah, you know, here's the thing, y'all. I always say this, like, I get hate mail sometimes because I don't answer questions. I try to answer, like, everybody's questions that I see. But sometimes, like, when I'm down here and I'm working or painting, I don't see everybody's comments. And Facebook filters a lot of comments. So sometimes it's tough. But there are so many new people on here, and if you're new, I have a lot of faithful, longtime followers on here that if I miss a question, they are really good about stepping up and answering questions for me. So you can always, I don't know if I want to do them close together or far apart. Tag reminded me of Batch Party in Vegas. Kimberly McJilton that was such a good show, 6888. Hey, Jan, if you haven't seen 6888, I highly suggest you go get it. Okay, you guys are talking about Virgin River. Try to watch that. Didn't care for it. We've tried about 10 times to watch Virgin River. Have yet to get through it. Oh, Roxanne, I'll say a prayer for your puppy. All right, I got both sides going here, and I'm trying to see which one I like better. And I won't lie, I think I like them spaced apart a little bit. Yeah. Shannon, I have always lived in Ohio. Always lived in Ohio. All right, let me do this. I'm sorry, we're just chatting. Tulsa King was good, and you guys, I also get hate mail because I like to talk too much. I tell people that I need to craft more, chat less, but they're just not our people. They don't belong here. But yeah, the comments go by super fast. I like them further apart. Isn't that so weird? I'm going to do them a little bit apart. I don't know. I just like it. I just kind of want to know where they have to go. I think I can make it work. All right. I'm going to stop testing now. You watch Virgin River? Yeah, we tried. We tried. I couldn't do it. Now I am going to put one down here in the middle. I got one there in the middle, and that should help me fill it in. I really needed to watch Virgin River, but I have heard it. You know what? Maybe that's the thing, because if it's hard to get into, that's the thing. Like, that was what was hard for us, and we have yet to get through it. Well, I'm going with far apart. I know you guys, it seems like you're split on that. Y'all, I'm going to have to open a window when it's 10 degrees outside because I'm literally hot right now. Hang on. Mama's having a hot flash or something. You lost sound. Can you guys still hear me? I know, I think it's weird if the crafter doesn't talk too, because it's like, that's odd. All right, here comes the school bus. So Jack should be home. Embalmer, became a director, I had the best jokes. Oh my God, I can only imagine. Of all the crafts I've made, what is my favorite? Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me think about this. I will tell you, of all the crafts I've made, I've kept my favorite ones. And if I were to go downstairs in my house right now, you would probably see my favorites. Although I did love Mr. Owl that went to Miss Rita McClain. Gosh, I have so many. I don't know. Mr. Owl, remember the wine box with the digital deco papers? That was one of my favorites. Lots of my Christmas ones. Bonnie Beaton, 6888 is based on a true story of the only battalion in World War II. It was a, I guess, I don't know if I'm using the right word, a battalion or, let's just say battalion, of all colored women in 1940s, and the government basically treated them like garbage. And their leader was just asking for a chance to go overseas to help fight against Hitler, right? And then people started complaining the soldiers were losing morale about not getting their mail. It had been a year. I get goosebumps talking about this. Oops. So it's based on a true story. So the government set this group of women. I don't remember how many women were in this battalion or whatever. They gave them like crap housing. They turned it into like a barracks or whatever and a workspace. They got I think they were giving like 9 months to do this job. And I think they had like 17 million pieces of mail that had to get out to the soldiers. And those women did it like chance. Ooh, I got goosebumps. They did it in like, I think less than 6 months. They organized, these people, they couldn't find these guys. They couldn't, is that the snowplow? No, they couldn't, it was amazing. Just go watch it. It's truly an amazing movie. And I cried throughout the whole movie. In the last 15 minutes, I just bawled like a baby. It was a great, great flick. I love movies that like tell a little bit of a story and have some history behind them. So it was extremely inspirational. It's a movie, Bonnie. It really should have. It should have won something because I thought that Carrie... I don't remember her name, Carrie something, an amazing job. They did it in 3 months, Diane. Yeah. Amazing, amazing, amazing movie. Not gonna lie. Excellent. And those women, and I think if I remember correctly, that guy in there was such a jackass. You just wanted to reach through the screen and like, knock his socks off. Yeah, they did an amazing job, and let me tell you, that guy, and they got like, I think they all got awarded like a Purple Heart. It's so good. It's really, all right, I'm going to see how many I need to go left over here. Okay. It was really good. I highly, highly recommend it. Based on a true story, Kimberly, yes. 6 months. Oh, I thought it was 6 months. I don't remember being 6 weeks that they did it in, but maybe they did it in an incredibly short amount of time. Truly amazing human beings. I got a glue booger. All right, so that's what I got this side. And then we still have to paint it, so don't fret. Kerry Washington, yes, it was great, great, great flick. Okay, we're gonna keep on going with our little thing. People are talking about my crafts. I do love the Wicked piece, y'all. The Wicked piece turned out amazing. Johnny Depp, it's one of my favorites. I still have that. It sits in my office. I cried and cursed the Me Too. Medal of Honor, I'm sorry. Yeah, not a Purple Heart, but a Medal of Honor. They were truly amazing soldiers. You'll love it. If you don't, I don't know. I would make a bet that y'all would love that movie. Oh, Donna, I'm sorry. I did see your question, then I slipped right over it. My chair is, you can find that on my TikTok shop. Just go to TikTok, Royal Funky Junk. I've got this chair. It's amazing, super comfortable. Like that old chair I had was really starting to hurt my back because I sit up here all day and work on rhinestoning my projects. And Santa you made and sold. The Santa I made and sold. Bye, Shannon. What's bedtime for you? You can come back and see how we finish this. Sweet dreams, my friend. The silver heart. No, I just made this. I used the tiles. You know, these things from Dollar Tree. They're like the sticky tiles. And I just, yeah, but the heart was from Dollar Tree. I just had it. My trays are always my favorite too. I've done so many good ones, y'all. Gosh, all my things that I do with cardinals. I love all my cardinal crafts. That reminds me of my brother, which 5 more days, y'all. It's gonna be a tough one on the 19th. That's Sunday. I'll probably go to my parents on that day. And do you hear the dude on the bike? That's my neighbor. Crazy loon. In a snowstorm. Oh, it was a 3-year backlog of mail and packages. Yeah. And 80, how many women? Yeah. Something wiki this way. Crazy. I bet you I got so many people on here because I said I'm doing a Dollar Tree craft. Maybe I need to start putting Dollar Tree craft in all my titles. But yes, this is, I don't know the last time I did a Dollar Tree craft. I can't even tell you. Hard-headed women. I would have been one of those women. I just don't know if I'm one of those women that could have ever gone into the military. I do not have the mental capacity for something like that. The bunny tray that you did. Oh, I remember that. It was like pale pink. Tomorrow's anniversary. Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky. It's tough. Yeah, we're coming up Sunday. It'll be my brother's. Well, probably, if it's nice outside, I'll take my parents to the, oh, your daughter's birthday. That's the day my brother died in 2022. So I'll probably go to the cemetery with my parents, maybe take them to lunch. I got your cardinal pack. Oh, Wendy, that's awesome. I love my little cardinal pack. All right, I think I could fit one more. My mom passed in 20. Oh, January is rough. My brother went on January 19th, 2022. It's brutal. It's the 18th. I forget even making it. I know. Dollar Tree seems hot. Isn't that weird? Nancy, it was called 6888. 6888. I forgot why they, I think that was the name of their, I know maybe it's not the right word, battalion, but 6888 was the name of their group, or however you say that. I'm not really sure. Don't keep doing Dollar Tree. Lisa, no, I'm a goodwill. I'm a goodwill creator most of the time. Oh, Susan, yeah, my brother was 42. I couldn't handle military life either. I love our military, but Shannon, if you come up next week with Sarah, yes, absolutely, call me. We'll go to lunch or dinner or whatever. Oh, the skeleton coming out of the mirror. That's one of my favorites. I still have it. I still have that one. Nikki, my parents are doing good. My dad's got Parkinson's. You know, he could be better, but he's 84. He's still plugging along. My mom makes him crazy half the time, but they're doing good. All right, y'all. I think I could paint that. You guys are going to be with me for a while today. This is going to be one of those crafts that I think is going to take an hour, and it takes like 3 hours. A battalion, is that what it was called? Okay. I need to put one more coat of paint on this before we glue this on. Your loaner car is ready. You go, Rula. So this is just chalk paint. 2 coats looks like it's going to be just fine. So tomorrow I'll be live with Totally Dazzled at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll be live with Reba Rose on Thursday, doing something with my Cardinal pack from Reba Rose. Okay, I think that's good. Let's dry it. Oh, his angelversary, I like that. It's 12/22. Oh, I'm sorry. I know, Sky, there's always like, I mean, I've lost my grandparents and stuff, but after losing my brother, it's like everything, like, you know, it's different. Holidays are different. There's always, like, we still move on, but they, it's never quite the same. Never feels the same. There's always somebody missing, you know? Tammy, I think we're just starting to get, oh, the Alice in Wonderland. Oh my gosh, that's right. Maria Nova has that. That was a great piece. Yes. Okay. I think I need a little bit of water in my chalk paint. My chalk white is getting a little dried up. So if you squirt a little bit of water into your chalk paint, it helps. Probably because I got the window open. And I think this is an older bottle of chalk paint. Your cardinal bundle is coming today. Oh, Peter, you're going to love it. Thursday, I just go cross post to Reba Rose. All right. I got to start painting. Let's get this glued onto the key. And I'm going to put it on the back of the key, so that's why I'm doing this. Oh, 46, Susan, it's too young. My brother died of cancer, too. It's too flippin' young. It's too young. All right, so that's where I want it. I'm just going to hot glue the back of this key. Everyone try watching Heartland. I think I saw Heartland. Do you guys remember the movie with George Strait called Pure Country? It's a great movie. That just, I don't know why that remind me of that. The new Totally Dazzled pack, it's not my pack, it's just a pack of my favorites. And yes, you can actually get that right now. It's on totallydazzled.com. And you can get that. Oh, Sandra, I'm sorry. It's tough. I mean, I don't have a sister, but I know what it's like to lose a sibling, and it's terrible. Okay. Netflix has 6888. Oh my gosh, the fairy house. I still have two of my fairy. I have the little fairy box. I have the fairy house. I do love those. Oh, Van Francis, that's... Oh, I would be bawling. Viking is good. I know, I love George Strait. Good movie. I've seen that movie about 9 million times. I'm not kidding. I've seen that movie hundreds. Such a good flick. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. I just put that underneath there. Okay, then we have this. Now we need to paint this, okay? Pure Country is such a good show. I am going to use one of my French tip brushes. Oh, Tanya, I'm going to say a prayer for you and your family and your daughter. That's terrible. Somebody told me to watch The Forge, Sharon, but I haven't watched it yet, so I don't even know what it's about, but that is on my list. But I don't know what it's about. Okay, I am now going to paint this, okay, with the same paint. And I'm even going to paint like all the way around it, I guess. I don't know, I've never done this before, so I really don't know what I'm getting myself into. Oh, Susan, I'm so sorry. It's so tough. It's tough losing anybody, you know? I think it was worse for my brother because he was so young and like it was so fast. And he was the epitome of health and just didn't make sense. I think that's, and it's hard. It's even harder watching my parents go through that. And his children, you know, it's pretty sad. But we'll see each other again. That's just how, you know, my faith is what gives me comfort. Oop, Gus is moving underneath the desk. What are you doing, Gustafer? Trying to get like all the little in between parts so that when you see it, it's gonna look like even all the way around. Hi, Tammy Worth. All right. All right, I'm gonna dry this and then we're probably gonna give it one more coat, I'm thinking. Okay. Let's dry it. That looks good. Let's give it one more coat. You move forward, yeah. Hey, Cheryl. Make sure you have tissues. Oh, really? Is it a movie or a series? I put clean paper down today because I didn't want to get anything on my shirt. Oh, you could do this with royal red for sure. Oh, Carrie, I'm sorry. Claire, I guess they're doing the best that they can. It's been 3 years. I haven't seen them in a while, but they're doing okay. All right, I'm gonna switch out this little. Let me see how my theory is gonna go. I'm gonna take my empty little, and we're just gonna rinse. And then I'm going to stick it in the brush tub. Then I'm going to stick it in the brush tub. And see, then I could change out this yucky water with clear water. And that way it won't make my brush tub water so gross. Faith is the key for sure. I did use chalk paint, Shannon. That's why it's going to need, this does not need another coat. This, however, scraping the barrel over here, and this was cottage white chalk paint from Folk Art. I did get it at Hobby Lobby. The sides look good, just the tile itself needs one more coat around those beads. I'm glad we did the beads. I think it adds a little bit, because don't forget the top of that key is going to be heavy with WoodUBend. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to add the beads, so it would look more evenly, like just as heavy on the top as the bottom. Look, I didn't have any leftover paint. How often does that happen to me? Never. I used up every bit of that. That was just the perfect amount. And 2 coats is perfect. And we are going to dark wax this once it gets all dry. Now, while this dries, we're going to move on and start putting our WoodUBend down, which I already did cut and kind of measure the WoodUBend that I want for the key. So I guess we could say this is like a Dollar Tree craft with an upgrade, because I am using other non-Dollar Tree elements to make this a funky junk craft. So there's that, all painted. Bring the key back over and hold on, get underneath these little baubles. I think once we dark wax it, you're never gonna see. There's a little bit off there. All right, so now these are the pieces that I bought. Check my shirt. It wouldn't surprise me, but that's why I stopped at Dollar Tree today to get awesome. And I picked up these tiles, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, I can do this. So here's the WoodUBend. I think this is how I had it, right? Wait a minute, or did I have it like this? Does it matter? I don't know. Are they both the same? I think they're both the same on each side. So here's me trying to be slick. I'm just going to I just want to put these together like so, kind of like the shape of the key. All right, don't be too picky. Or should I cut that little thing off? I think I'm gonna cut that little thing off. Look at me, I'm already changing stuff. Yeah, no kidding, right? It was amazing. All right, you can cut up your WoodUBend however you want. I'm just gonna cut this little notch off right there. I think that's what I wanna do. Too late now because that one's already gone. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Let's see if that matches up a little bit better then. Okay. What's with the glue boogers? They're everywhere. Yes, I like that much better. So now I can kind of manipulate this how I want it on here more. So I'm just going to do that. So it's going to be a little pieces there. I just want them to be the same, them to look the same. Like an even. All right, so I'm just going to glue this here. I'm going to use WoodUBend. I'm going to heat it up first. You always want to heat up your WoodUBend. You can find my WoodUBend. Hey, Brenda. You can do !link_tree in the comments in the chat bot. We'll drop you a link to my link tree. That's where everything that I use is on there. Kimberly, yes, awesome gets out paint from your clothes. Yes, ma'am. That's why I went there, because I was out of awesome. And so I use Gorilla Glue wood glue when I'm doing WoodUBend. Okay. Oh, Susie, you're so sweet. I got no makeup on. I got nothing. I have mascara, and that's it. Ooh. Mascara and a little bit of lip gloss. I said the ladies. Oh, Michelle, you're so sweet. Michelle Catania. You know what's funny? The best man in my parents' wedding, his name was Catania, his last name. I think it was Rich. Are you from Ohio? Awesome doesn't work for you? Awesome is a spray, and when you get it on your clothes, it takes paint off your clothes. Works for me. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing over here. You just want to heat it up, press that down, and then we're gonna paint it. It's like yellow, it's like a spray. I do not have a discount code for WoodUBend. No, I don't. They don't offer codes. They run sales, but Patty Myers, it's !Linktree. You got it right, but no spaces. It's all one word, no spaces. Okay. The key came with the thing. They were connected together at one point. I just had this in like, I went to my basement and I pulled out like a bunch of Valentine's Day decor that I had in a bag, and all this stuff was in here, and the key was connected to the heart. I'll show you guys. See, they were connected on that red staple there. Hold on, I think I got a troll. Yeah, not happening there, Sadat. Good luck, though. Bye. Ugh. Make me want to puke. Come on now. These guys wonder why they don't have girlfriends. If that's how you're hitting on women, then Lord have mercy. You need help or therapy. Yeah, people are cracking me up. All right, so see, we got that on there. I got him, Barbara Fife. It's gonna take more than that to get me, you know, sorry. Hey, Candy Foster. Welcome. Yeah, we call trolls around here, we call them stink bugs. I got the bug because they are like bugs. Like you get rid of one stink bug, and I'm in Ohio, we have them all the time. It's yellow Mitzi is the one that I use. And then like you get one and then they all swarm. Do you guys remember like my first, hey Beverly from the UK, do you guys remember my first auction? The number for my WoodUBend, y'all, I have no idea, but I will. Awesome doesn't work to get painted, but I use acrylic, not chalk paint. Chalk paint wash that easy. Yes, it does. I did my very first auction. I'm not kidding you. And I was new. This was probably like in 2020, 2021, right after I started going live. So I was still like a fair newbie. I kid you not. I did my first auction and I probably had, I don't know, maybe I typically have 100 people watching when I first started, if that. I must have gotten shared into a troll group. I had like, do you guys remember that? I was so flustered. I probably had 300 of them. Yeah. I don't mind. Anybody can come on here and watch and be nice. I have a lot of guys that follow me and enjoy art or whatever in the chat. Just don't be gross. That's all. Like, be respectful. Don't be hitting up my fans and followers and asking for their phone number, and because I will block you. You know. Do you remember that, Sharon? Yeah. Yep. I call them stink bugs. That's what they are. Teresa, it's cold, but I'm like, well, I have my window open right now. My feet are freezing, but my face is hot. Yeah, I don't enjoy, like, you can come on here and follow my page because you like art, but the moment you get gross, I mean, you know, please don't. Like, no. You got me started doing light. I know, right, Molly? Okay. I think I painted my left sleeve. It could be a very good possibility. Who knows? There's always something in here. I know, Sherry. You just got to be careful. It's too, you know. All right, so this is the first half, right? So I'm going to do that. And this is how they hung, like, I guess. It was one set. So now I'm going to connect them together. But we'll see. Now, I know I want to put this down here at the end, okay? But I'm thinking about cutting this part off, because I just kind of want this part, you know, as the top of the key rather than having this. I think that's too tall. So I'm going to keep it here, and I'm going to just cut a straight line like so. And I'm going to cut that all off. I'm going to heat it up. So I was thinking about that, Susan. I don't remember how the key was hanging, whether it was up or down. Y'all got me. I don't even remember, like, buying this thing. A bougie find, right, that's right on, sister. All right, so we're going to cut this right here. Right? Okay, so you heat up your WoodUBend. He likes the way you look. So just sit there and watch, cut and go. Exactly. I don't know, Barbara, if he's home or not. I've been watching the street, but I could have missed it. I don't know if he's, I'm assuming he's home. If Carly jumps on here, my stepdaughter, I'll ask her. Okay, so see how easy you could just cut through WoodUBend? Just make sure it's hot. Don't do it while it's hard. You'll crack it. I mean, what you can do is you can take your little sanding block and we'll see what it looks like. key will be down. I don't know, y'all. How does a key go? No, I don't think so, because it was strung here, so if that's the matchup. Let's see. I have it set to go up, so I don't know. Unpaid toll bills. Oh, I don't believe any crap like that. You know how many emails I get? And nonsense garbage. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Once we get it painted, you're never gonna see. Just gonna smooth that out a little bit more. It's one of the great things I love about WoodUBend. Okay, then we're just gonna heat it up again and put some. I get them all the time about UPS, this and that. I got one, I don't even, just gonna put some wood glue. Remember, you want to use wood glue. Hey Della, if you're using WoodUBend. For all my newbies that are on here, I suck at clay molds, so you will see me use a lot more WoodUBend than anything else because I can't make a mold to save my life, and I'm a pretty good crafter, artist. Yeah, I get those all the time about the package garbage. You just check your UPS account, because I have a UPS account and I get them all the time from Facebook. Supposedly, I get so many. If you have any squishy glue, just don't fret, because we're gonna paint it. Fell for the stick button, kept saying that's so much money you cannot convince her it was. I know, Sherry. I watched this guy on TikTok. It's called Ruck Phobocalls. You have to go watch Doc Compton. He is amazing at scamming the scammer, and he helps so many people. And he busts these. He's like a professional scam artist buster. That's the only thing I can say. He's like an advocate. He's an advocate to get these scammers to stop scamming. There's Gus Gus. Key in a lock, it goes down. Just trying to help. I know, but we're not, it's just hanging. So it's not like, I mean, y'all know. It's either there or, I don't like it down. I like it up and away. See, I'm weird. The ones I see, Debbie, I'm terrible. Christopher, what are you doing? There's nothing in there for you. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. You want your mommy? Come on. His mom is home. Busta. Playing a Busta. Rocky's still in here. He knows his mom is home. Habu. He will not leave my side, this dog. But Gus wanted to go out where Carly was. Okay, so we got our key. So now here's the thing. Half rounds down the key. Actually, what I was gonna, that's not a bad idea. What I was gonna do is here, should I do the rounds instead? Because I planted, I took out some WoodUBend to go here. And then I got some WoodUBend to go here. But I won't lie, I do like the idea of putting the rounds. Good idea. Let's see what this looks like. I like it though. Good idea. Like we could kind of, so it'll kind of incorporate. Keyblades up for attack and down for lock. Well, I think you could probably do either or, just saying. I'm keeping them up. I think it looks weird going the other way, but that's just me and my weirdness. Oh, I like it with this. All right, let's do this, ladies. I like it. I like that better, see? It's gonna look, okay. Oh no, what happened to my glue gun? Oh no. Well, let's sit here and chat. My glue gun came unplugged. That's no bueno. Okay, so yeah, I like that idea. I think that exactly, Bonnie. And this is why I tell you guys, don't ever get rid of like your little broken pieces of WoodUBend, because you can use these for like different things. All right, so I'm gonna use the little half rounds. I think that's a great idea. And all right, let's look at this because we do have everything painted white that we're gonna keep white, I think. I don't think I want this all off-white. I think you guys should see what I made in my private group yesterday. It's up for grabs. Oh my gosh, it's usually I don't. I've been showing you guys everything we've been doing in there lately because it's so freaking fabulous. I freaking love it. Okay, so we have that. I'm gonna keep it up. If I flip it, I don't know, it's weird to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you mold the wood? Did you? No, I bought this is WoodUBend. It's just WoodUBend. It's just wood pieces that you can bend. These do bend. Do you guys like it down or up? Here. I'm going to look in my iPad camera. Oh, it's definitely going to get some bling. Come on, I'm not Kathy. I'm not called the sparkle chick for nothing. All right, I'm going to see. There's quite a bit of a lag. I'm going to spin it around. So that's down. Okay. And then here's up. Okay, y'all are right. It looks better down. It looks better down. It does. You're so right. Cindy says up. See, I'm watching on my iPad. I think it looks better down. But you know what? I'm bummed. Should I have kept that other piece on there? Do you know what I mean? Should I have kept it like that? I don't know if I made a boo-boo or not. Should I have kept it? I'm watching. Some people are saying up, some people are saying down. I don't know, when I look at it in life, I think maybe when I paint it, we'll know that that's a key, because keys don't have this big thing. But when I look at it in life, I like it better up. I'm gonna stand up. Across the heart, like, I've got you, Brenda. Wait, we got to get there. But you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, it does look better down. It does look better down. Okay. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, so I want to keep this white. Let's get our dark wax out. My hot glue should be ready to go. Let's do this. This is like a total crafty craft. What the hey now? Oh my God, I turned it off. Jeez Louise. All right. Let's wax this piece because I know I can do that while my glue gun heats up. All right, so I am using bare wax. Using my wax brushes. All right, so I'm gonna use clear wax with dark. This is my key with it. Cut, yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys think like me. This is bare wax. You get it from the Home Depot. I mix the clear and the dark together to make one big yucky mess. And we're going to, let's wax this up because I definitely know I want to give this like an antique look. All right, so what's for dinner tonight, everybody? I lost audio. Go back out and come back in, Pia, if you lost audio. Okay. Oh, Mary, you're so sweet and skinny. I have lost quite a bit of weight the last few months, but thank you. Oh, see the difference? I'm making an arrow. It's going together. It's going together, y'all. Can I tell you guys, I don't know how it looked like when I bought it from Dollar Tree. It was in my bag of Valentine's Day craft stuff that was in my basement. That's how it was in there. I had ripped it apart, probably just to use the heart somewhere. So honest to God, I don't know what it was supposed to look like compared to compared to what it looks like now. All right, so this is my Bare Wax from the Home Depot, and as you can see, it just makes it look so much more soft and antique. This is what I love. Taco soup. Ooh. It's Tuesday. Maybe I'll do tacos. My husband won't eat tacos though, but my kids will. Last night we had Chinese. We had some General Chow's chicken, an egg roll, some chicken fried rice. It was very good. Okay. Stuffed bell peppers. I love stuffed peppers, but they have to be like red peppers. I can't do green peppers. Give me like massive indigestion. Can't do it. Thank you, Dina. It's so much nicer than the old one. I had to get rid of that old one. It was so uncomfortable. It hurt my back after an hour. And I'm up here, a lot. So, I got a new one off the TikTok shop. If you guys have TikTok, you can follow me over there. I've got some good products over there that I've tried from TikTok shop that I have in my TikTok shop. So, you guys have to go look. Okay. Let me put that back, and let me put this back. Pot roast. I do eat rice. Sometimes, not all the time. I do mostly keto, but I do like different things. I love Chinese. Today you are back. I know, Kimberly, but that thing had to stay bright white yesterday in Royals. That's probably the hardest thing I've ever had to rhinestone in my life. They're so small. Homemade enchiladas. Mac and cheese pizza. Heidi Levy. What's up, sister? You come back to my house and I'll give you some. So good. All right, there we go. That's all finished. And then here's the key. Now here's my dilemma. With green, I don't know, but green peppers I love cabbage soup. Green peppers give me indigestion. So if this is the key and it's gonna go here, do I paint it all white or do I was gonna do this in royal bronze. I don't know what I'm having for supper. Renee, I know they keep saying that, but I don't know. I'm gonna believe it when I see it. I love TikTok. I love my TikTok. I'm always on there. That's where I go to get the news. Hey, Deb, you got a bad connection? Shirley, I made it in my private group, which my private group is open, and we do giveaways in there every month. You can win a chance to win some funky junk. And funky junk goes for quite a bit, so it's a great way to get some. It is $25 a month, but we have a lot of fun in there, and my doors are always open into Royals. And you get 10% discount on auctions and all merchandise at shopfunkyjunk.com. And you guys Royals hear about everything first. They get first dibs on anything new that's going in the shop. The bracelets that I have, the bracelets that Sam has. Chicken quesadillas is what you're having for dinner. But here, I'll show you. It's so pretty. This was just a regular gold mirror, and then we added multiple things. Look at how pretty that is. This is a thrift store find, and then look at all those rhinestone details that I did. And I'm still not finished. This is gonna be up for grabs. It's so pretty. Royal red, royal bronze. The only thing I don't like about this chair is this little pillow. I mean, it's comfortable when I'm leaning back, but I don't know. It gets, every time I get up, it moves. I like raw green peppers, like with ranch dip dressing, but I can't do like, can't do it. All right, so let's add our little doodads here. My hot glue is ready to roll. Okay, so we're gonna add these. And then you guys gotta tell me, do I do royal bronze? See a P.O. Jeez, I can't speak. Words are hard. Do black and white on the beads. Oh, no, not doing that. It's gonna be too hard. Hamburgers. Well, I could do it after I'd paint them white. I don't know if I want to do this royal bronze. I don't know what I want to do yet. Yeah, royal bronze, royal burgundy. I hate the glue boogers. Somebody said if you take Vaseline and put it around your glue gun tip, you will not get Carol Parks. It's up for grabs in my private group. So every month we have a decorating and DIY challenge in there. And it's my way of keeping my royals creative. And they enter the contest, and then every month, at the end of the month, I pick a winner. And they get to choose out of which item I made in royals that month that they get to win. I am getting hungry. What did I have? Did I eat today? Oh, I had avocado toast. I did. And then I had a coffee. So, one bead in the center. That's what I did there, sister. But I'm probably going to cover that up with bling. Some of y'all saying bronze. Do the royal bronze. But I'd leave the inside, you know, the cream. Like, I have to dark wax that yet. Yes, Irene, that I did in my private group yesterday. So I'm in my private group every Monday at 3 p.m. And then whatever I make in there that month, at the end of the month, we pick a winner. And one lucky person gets to pick what item they want to win. All right, I'm gonna try to get rid of all these glue boogers. And if you are royal, you also get access to my crown tutorial, Royal Crowns for Chicks. You get 10% discount. The Decorating DIY Challenge. Lots of other cool things. All right. Let's wax this middle part because that has to get waxed like for show. Faux show. Okay. This little inside part here. Try not to get any on my, I should have done it before I glued it on there. I wasn't even thinking properly, but that's okay. This is going to be a little bit tricky, but to wipe that off, I should have waxed it beforehand. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking, obviously. Oh my gosh, I love the rope glue. That is the only glue that I use. Another one? Oh, really? You did? Good for you. I love Beauty Society. That's how I wash my face. I use their scrub. See, I don't know what that says. I don't think he needs to be here, though. Is anybody able to translate that before I... Off to Wally Mart now. There's a bee meeting tonight. I hope I make it. Ooh, Rula, have fun. Rula, I'm probably going to need to order some more honey from you in the next month or two. We've been drinking a lot of tea. Oh, that wasn't too hard. I thought it was going to be difficult for me to get my fingers in there, but it actually wasn't that bad. Okay. Yeah, The Forge. So we were just talking about that. I'm going to watch that. Maybe we'll watch it tonight. Okay, so I'm thinking if I do it all white, that's kind of boring and it's not really me. So I was thinking about doing bronze and then really accenting around here with maybe some dark wax, maybe some gold. I don't know. Should we try it? You just said your hair looks nice. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I totally banned him. Because I didn't know. I was like, uh-oh, now I feel bad. But I can go there and unban. I drink iced tea, not water. Me too. Iced tea, my favorite. But see, that's kind of weird, though. I think I'm going to do a light royal bronze. Let's just go with me here, chicks. I'm going to do a light royal bronze. Red. I could do royal. I could do... That's royal red over there. It's still, I think it's 1/2 dozen to the other. Royal bronze. I'm going to do royal bronze, but I am so low. I still haven't ordered paint, Pixie paint. I've got to do that. 688. Phenomenal movie. Phenomenal movie. It does sound stinky buggy. Well, I feel bad, but not really. It's kind of creeperish. Not really. I'm not mean. Like, you guys know what I'm trying to say. This is weird. Okay. God, sick. I wish I don't have. Yes, I love my I have lots of tattoos. I have one over here, my back, my ankle, my arms, my fingers. I got them everywhere. So I put more copper metallic than black. I don't want it to be real dark. I kind of don't even want it that dark. So I'm going to throw in some more copper. All right, good. I don't feel bad. Yeah, that was a great movie. I'm trying to think what other movies we've watched that are good. I've watched Wicked like 5 times. I truly enjoyed Wicked. Ooh, look at that. Totally Dazzled is definitely going on here. Come on, guys, you know it wouldn't be a Royal Funky Junk piece without some kind of Totally Dazzled. Oh, I get them all. Do you guys remember last week I was live and somebody was trying to join my live? Like they wanted to come on in video. Luckily, my admin, Brittany, my daughter-in-law, was on and she's like, oh my God. She's like, I am so glad that I happened to be watching. He started FaceTiming me like through Messenger, and then he started sending very inappropriate pictures of himself. And so luckily Brittany blocked him. So I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with people? Everyone's be careful because someone stole. Yeah, they hacked her business page, or not her business page. They hacked into her personal profile through her Instagram. She said, she goes, you know, I don't really pay attention to my Instagram, and somehow he got into her business, her Instagram, and then got into her personal page on Facebook, changed her password and everything. But she did talk to Meta, and I guess she had to send in pictures of her license. So I'm sure they're going to give her her page back. They obviously know that it's just BS. And if they don't, hopefully they'll take care of it for her and Kenny. See where I'm going? Ooh, doesn't that look pretty? Okay, I'm getting excited now. Right, Lori? I don't. I mean, it's just weird. I've gotten some weird things. Somebody messaged me yesterday. I did a reel of those little sparkles when the sun was shining in my living room from the disco balls that I have hanging in my tree, which, remind you, those hang there all year long. I never bring them in. She called me a stupid person. Why don't you told me I was lazy for leaving them out there. Geez, you're so stupid. And I was just like, and I said to her, I'm like, you do realize that it takes more energy to come here and leave me a negative comment than it does to just keep scrolling. Like, I was just trying to share some sparkle with my peeps in a story, and she's got to come up in there and get all nasty, tell me I'm stupid and lazy or whatever the word was. Yeah, just like I didn't have any energy. It was just weird. And then, you know, then you go and look at these people's, and I go and look at her Facebook profile, and she's like a grandma, and she's talking about loving everybody and, you know, Bible scriptures, and I'm thinking, man, oh man, I'm glad I'm not that kind of Christian, you know? It's weird. I know. People are, what's that song called? People are strange. People are strange. Let me tell you, I comment only good, positive things to people. I don't ever, like, I would never go to somebody's page, whether I agreed with you or not, or whether I liked what you're doing, would I come and leave a nasty remark. But who am I? Okay, look at how good this is looking. What do you guys think? I like it. Don't have it. Yeah, exactly. You just got to keep, it's a little hard getting down here in the groove by the, that's why I was like, this was going to be one of those projects like, where do you start? Because there's so many layers to it. But it'll come together. Dollar Tree with a twist. Right? Dollar Tree with a twist. School buses dropping off the neighbors. Okay. So this is where the only part that I really have to be careful with, going around that tin tile. And then I should be able to paint more ferociously down here at the bottom. I know, that's how I was raised. My mama raised me right. She said, you ain't got nothing nice to say. You don't say anything at all. And you definitely don't be hurtful to people. I'm not a hurtful person. I'm like a giver. I'm a caretaker. I will go out of my way to put my needs last and make sure everybody else is happy. I think that's a mom thing too. I'm the last one to eat, the last one to get in bed, you know. That's just how it is. I know, Kick, isn't this such a pretty color? So I call it my royal bronze. It's black paint mixed with copper. Usually I use the metallic line from Paint Pixie. But I am out of that and I haven't placed an order, so I'm just using copper paint from Folk Art. It's metallic paint. And then you just start out, and you can make it as dark or as light as you want. But this is just like a beautiful metallic oil rubbed bronze, which this is how I decorate my home. I don't do anything white and bright. So I've been using this for years, especially if I'm making something for my own home. Okay. And when you're using the WoodUBend, just make sure you're My son just tried calling me. I know, right? It's totally a mom thing. See, what's great is I can message from Mike's iPad. Royal chocolate. I call it royal bronze. All right, so let's just dry this. Jack is home. I just texted him from... Okay. I like the key too. I think it's gonna look better when we get all the other elements in there. It's not done yet, y'all. The best is yet to come. I think it needs... Now it needs a little bit of something around here that's got that bronze in there. Does that make sense? I know, doesn't it look good? I'm glad we went with the beads. I didn't even think about that in the beginning. So see, it needs a little bit of something down at the bottom. How about an arrow in the heart? Yeah, well, it's gonna hang like this. I mean, I could put it like that, and we could overlay it, which is not what I was originally. I was gonna make it a sign, but I mean, we could hypothetically make this little sign like that. Can you dry brush the bronze on the beads? I can do anything I want to do. So do we keep it as two pieces in a sign, or do we make it one? But I don't know if I like that. It's not really an arrow because this is a key. If this was an arrow, I would say yes. But it's not an arrow, it's a key. So I kind of like want to keep it like this, separate. Trim, paint the dark behind the keyhole. I cut it out. Now, however, I could take some paint and I could go around the keyhole like so. And kind of frame around the keyhole with the royal bronze. So see, that just darkened it up a little bit, and I could fill in all this back here behind it with some royal bronze. Let's see. Can I give it a shadow? keep hearing cars. But with the slush and the snow, it's hard to say. My feet are literally freezing. Okay. Bubbling up the keyhole. Now you know what I can also do is I could go around this keyhole with rhinestones. However, which I probably will. However, I still feel like it needs something dark. Do I see, what about if we painted the pegs brown? Do we paint the pegs brown? Yes, Liz, I am. I don't know what yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. I could paint the beads. It's still snowing. All the high paces in. I don't know about this. I think that would be too busy, but I am wondering what it would look like if I took just the beads. Let's just do a couple and see what they look like. I already dark waxed this, so let's just see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if I can. Oh, see if I could do this in a fair amount of time, which I think I can. I think I can. I like it. To the items, as opposed to just Amazon. Well, Donna, here, I mean, Amazon, you kind of get what you pay for, and I bought a lot of like stuff on Amazon, and then I've gotten it, it's been old, it's been crap. And I like to support my small business owners, so I will always typically send people to my link tree. I mean, at least send people there first. I mean, it's good for me. I'm an affiliate, but it's also, you know, supporting other small business owners rather than big tech corporations. And sometimes, you know, which, trust me, I have got no problem shopping Temu and TikTok. But if I can find it from one of my business owners, I'm going to do that first. Well, too late now because I just did those. And I don't know if I could do every other anyway. It depends on if I had an even amount of beads. I guess I'm about to find out because I'm already marking them, but it wouldn't have worked anyway. I have an odd amount of beads, so it wouldn't have worked anyhow. I think painting the beads is going to do the trick too, so I'm just taking a flat brush. It's pretty self-explanatory. I might go over it with a second coat, but for now, just so you guys, while you guys are on here with me, I'm just gonna do the beads. But I think that's gonna be the trick. It's gonna give just enough. Now I could put a bronze, you know, I could also put some bling in the center. I don't know yet. We're just getting to the fun part right now. And luckily these aren't so small. This is going to be a little tedious, but it's going to look, I think it's going to do the trick. I like it. Yeah, I was even thinking the edge too. Yeah, I thought that earlier, and then I was like, let me try the beads first. Because if I have some sparkle trim, like rhinestone trim that would go on this, then I would rather do rhinestone trim instead of paint, but one never knows. Okay. You know what's weird? It's like so cold here lately. But But what's crazy is there's been a ton of bird activity. Like I saw my tree by my end of my driveway this morning when I left was full of robins, chirping, going crazy, flying all around. It's like they know they're back a little bit early, but it only warmed up. It warmed up a little bit like 2 days ago to like low 40s. I can even hear the birds out there now. It's like, what are you celebrating? It is snowing and cold, but there was a bunch of them this morning. Renee, do you want me to zoom in? I can. Oh, see? It just depends on whether or not I'm zoomed in. Is that a little easier? You guys can see a little bit better? Okay, so, and I don't know how we're gonna connect these two. I was thinking like some WoodUBend pieces, or I've got some fabric trim that, you know, fabric trim that I picked up at Hobby Lobby a few years ago that you guys all love. Who would have ever thought this is from the Dollar Tree though, right? I think it looks amazing. Oops. Boy, this is tedious. I'm so sorry that I didn't think to do this before, but what do you guys think? I think that's gonna be the winner chicken dinner. If I'm watching a craft or create, then I turn the comments off because I can't see. That's the hard part about Facebook and going live in portrait mode, but it is what it is. But yes, I typically do. And then if I hear something interesting, then I flip the comments back on to make a comment. Trying to find a system. I'm moving right along though. Yes, I have dark waxed this already. I did that after I painted it. The dark wax doesn't like make it super, super dark. It just kind of gives it that antique vibe. See, like, see all that like gets stuck in there? Connect the heart by hanging from the key with bronze painted chain. Alongside. Oh, that's a good idea, Kathy. She has 2 devices. That's a good idea. But then what are you watching? The comments or the craft? I watch a lot of crime TV when I'm up here crafting. So usually I'm just a listener. All right, I'm chugging right along here. Got about halfway done. And then we can get to getting. We can get to sparkling. I can't wait to add the gold. The gold is what's gonna knock this out of the park, I think. Drill some holes and hang with the chain. I could just use hot glue too. My trusty hot glue gun or my staple gun would probably work. Holy cannoli. Jeez, it just scratched up all my paint. Way to go, Kathleen. Mr. Ballin, if you like crime. Oh, that's a good one. Look at how pretty that looks. Although I still feel like it needs, maybe I will dry brush just a little bit. I don't know though, y'all. That's gonna be a tricky one. Oh God, I'm just sticking my hands in wet paint left and right. Maybe I need to go like this. All right, we're almost done. We are like halfway there, y'all. More than that. It's a lucky thing that I don't have a bunch of these. I would be getting bored. I get bored painting the same thing over and over. But the part from Dollar Tree is the tin tile, the heart, and the key. But I don't know if Dollar Tree had this year. This is from my stash last year. So I honestly couldn't tell you guys if they have it this year. Paint everywhere. I'm trying to just keep this. I think it looks really cute. Cut another heart. Tanya, oh, that's a great idea. You know what's funny? I actually have one. Wait. Oh, you guys are freaking brilliant. Actually have one. I actually have two. Let's see. That's a good idea. All right. Boop doop doop doo. I'm so tired of painting beads. Put another piece of WoodUBend in the middle. I could even do that. I've got some WoodUBend pediments. Okay. That's my husband home. Not rush it. I know you can't because then it looks crappy. Mike's home early today. Got 2 more beads, y'all. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Okay. Phew. Thank the Lord have mercy. Okay, we're done with that. Now, that looks really cute. I do have, wait a minute. No. Oh, the only one I have that would fit is this metal one. Hey, Denise. All right, guys, I gotta go shut my window. My feet are freezing. Oh my gosh, look at the ice. Can't even get my window shut all the way. It's like frozen. I think a smaller brush would have been better for you. And that worked fine. I always like to say it's perfectly imperfect. The only thing I have, then you know, I mean, I could, but then it covers up the key. Covers up the keyhole. And I don't have a smaller one. This is like my whole Dollar Tree bin over here that I've had for years. That one says love. But again, it covers up the keyhole. I did get a new chair. Donita, no, this is a ring my fan set. One of my followers sent me. This is my wedding ring. I don't know. I think we should just leave it like that. What happens if I put like a big piece of bling in the center? I'm trying to think. Or another piece of WoodUBend. I don't know. Let's see what I got in my WoodUBend pile. Why are you home so early? Yeah, why? Why? wants to go see Mike. Each side of the heart or smaller one in the middle. A bling. Oh, I have a bling heart. Yeah. I don't know if I like this idea either. There's a piece of WoodUBend. Oh, you guys wanted your... Here's a big crown we could put in the middle. I don't know if I like that either. I don't know. I kind of like it just like that, to be honest with you. I don't know that I want to paint all these, highlight these edges. Let's add the gold first, all right? Let's do some gold rub and buff. And see what it looks like. Dry brush the cross looking thin in the center with the bronze. Dry brush the cross. So let's try some antique gold rub and buff. And let's do this first. I do have Totally Dazzled hearts, but first off, I want to take my antique gold rub and buff and bring out all that detail. Ooh, look at how pretty. Yeah, I'm thinking bling too. And then we could do like a little bit on each one of these little beads. See? So let's just gonna go on each one. And down here. And then I'm thinking even just a little bit over here on the sides. Just because I can. Okay. Maybe a little bit up in here, 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 and here. Sissy, Dollar Tree. Doing a Dollar Tree craft. Can you believe it? All right. So I think if I find the right bling to go in the center of this heart, I think we'll have a winner winner chicken dinner. You know what I actually think I have? I think I have a Louis Vuitton heart on a fabric patch that's a heart shape. That probably would go. Hey, happy anniversary, Jan. All right, but see, look at how pretty that looks. I like it. Now we just need some chain. We got to get the right piece of bling in the middle there. I'm not crazy about the gold or the bronze. Let's see. I have this big round piece that's already in royal bronze. See? That's what that would look like if I were to do something similar in the center there, which it does need something in the center now that I see that. I think it matches, but what if we did that? And that doesn't look too bad. And then do, I don't know what color heart on top though. Needs to be a thick candle, needs maybe a thick candle for the lock part. See, there is a heart. I don't like that. But what if we just do, and then I have this heart. No, I don't like that. I kind of like this round piece in there. See, Barbara says no. I kind of like it. Or I can get a smaller one like this, make that bronze, and then put a little heart in the middle there. It's a little smaller. Should we try it? Let's just try it. A vintage Valentine Mod Podge would look so pretty. I don't want a Mod Podge that. Let's see. Hold on, I got other molds over here that I did yesterday. Here, I've got a bunch of molds that we could paint. The color of the medallion. Yeah, here's one that's smaller, or I've got like a fleur-de-lis. Ooh, I kind of like the fleur-de-lis. Y'all, you know I'm a big fleur-de-lis girl. Let's do it. Let's paint this royal bronze. This is just a mold that I had done with, not the clay mold. I'm pretty good with this stuff. This is just one of those quick casting 10-minute epoxy molds. This actually, I think, is going to do the trick. Yes, we're going to do a fleur-de-lis. I like the diamond-shaped WoodUBend center. I like the fleur-de-lis. Let's try it. I like it. All right, we're going to use some tight bond on that, and then do a rhinestone on. The cupid's just cast in your hand. If you only had the cupids, just, oh, I know, Dawn. I used the cupids yesterday on in my private group. There we go. Gets all gross. There we go. This is just tight bond. Put a bunch of that there. Let's see what we got. Only this bad boy in the center. I think it's freaking perfect. Yes, Barbara, I have one. Oh, that pen doesn't hold the rhinestones. It's just a wax tip pen. I think they're very misleading with that advertisement. Okay. Oh gosh, guys, I'm the messiest crafter ever. Okay, we need to put some rub and buff on the fleur. Till that dries. Looks so good. Kathy, you got your papers yesterday? Yes, it matches the key. I flipping love it. Then we could take a gem or something. Like, where did I put that little totally dazzled piece? We need to find one to go up here. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Love it. Do some scroll modes on each of the heart. Scroll molds on each of the heart. I think this looks amazing. Just don't forget, this is going to get a lot of rhinestone. Oh, here it is. Here's a little heart. This has a little pearl on it. See, that's cute. Let's see what else I got. Or you don't want a heart. Here's another one. I think this might be too big to go in the center. Yeah, that's too big. Or this little tiny one. But I kind of like the one with the... I'm just going to do it. Bow to the master. Oh, you're so funny. All right. I just use hot glue. I just did the little tiny heart there in the center. Now, I have no idea how to... I hear... Oh, my husband must be watching TV. I have no idea. This is working out so good. Look, and I can just muck up this water, kind of save my brushes, and then throw them in there in the brush tub. Same thing for that one. This one. What do y'all think? Wendy, these molds are so easy. It's a quick casting resin. Get it at Hobby Lobby. It's like turns white in 10 minutes. It's super easy to use. Okay, no, I do not have you blocked. Who asked me that? If I had you blocked, you would not be able to show up on this page. Barbara Ausman. Nope, I see you. I just can't see all the comments, especially when I'm not looking out. Just do it. Exactly, right? I love it. All right, so I just don't know how to make it hang. I don't really have any chain. I've got ribbon, but chain would be cute. I don't know if I have, oh, I did get this. I forgot I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's just like rope. I don't know if it would work though, like from here. It's actually not bad. Probably would work. Let's just test the waters. And then it goes to here. Actually, it actually works quite well. Kind of gives a little rustic vibe. Should we go for it? Let's just do it. Velvet ribbon. I don't have any velvet ribbon. I say let's do this funky twisted metallic stuff. Cut bling wrap. Bling wrap. Nah. I'm feeling like, see, they did that with a staple, and that makes me nervous. Look, this is just hot glued on, right? It's just hot glue. You can totally zhuzh this as you seem fit. We're just testing the waters right now with this pretty rope. Tear up a necklace, chain or braided rope. Well, we're gonna see. I need to get it hung one way or another. If I don't like this, then I'm just gonna, you know, do it a different way. The key is from the Dollar Tree. I mean, we're just playing around here, you know. At this point, you got nothing to lose. And it's just hot glue, so I could always, you know, pop it off. Pop it off. I got this at the Goodwill. Look at, I got this huge roll for $2.99. It's kind of got like a bronzy rope to it. Let me just let that sit on there a little bit more. Still just a little off. Let's let that dry a little bit longer. That one's on there. You know me, I absolutely love waiting for glue to dry. I do have some old necklaces. I just not, I think it would need to be pretty substantial, thick chain. Nikki, yeah, I don't know, but no, I got this at the Goodwill, the rope. But this, oh my gosh, guys, I think it looks good. Make sure this is on there. Seriously, that is so flippin' cute. We just took this Dollar Tree up a notch. I'm not kidding you. Now, I will rhinestone the heck out of this thing. All these will get rhinestones. Like, I will rhinestone the heck out of it. But look at how cute this ended up being. You redid your crap. Where did you say you bought your drawer bling organizer? Hobby Lobby. Ah! Oh it's not dried all the way. Let me do this. That's why you always need a little bit of hot glue to back up your other fancy schmancy glue. Looks good. There, now that won't fall off. I love jute rope. You know, I like it with this rope. I think it gives it a little rustic vibe. So just look how cute that looks up front, up close. Now, I could take a little bit of rub and buff and just gently like go over some of this detail. What do you think? A little brush, a little rub and buff. Thank you, Georgia. Yeah, I like to do luxury home decor, so yeah, Dollar Tree. I guess I'm a Dollar Tree crafter after all. I mean, we could technically, let me just try it up here, take a little bit and just highlight some of the raised parts of that tin ceiling, tin tile. Dawn, just wing it. These are small, I have big. So I'm just gonna take like, my side of my brush. I don't want a lot. Just, oh yeah, this looks perfect. So I'm just taking a small amount and kind of going over the raised parts of that. So if you're new here, make sure you follow along. You can sign up for my Telegram. I always send out a telegram before I go live, and I always post my schedule on Mondays, so you can check out my page and go visit my link tree. Oh my God, this looks so good. Yeah, that was the ticket. That's what I did. Yeah, this was just a thin one. I'll show you what this stuff was made of. It's like this stuff. These little things, like I got these. Let me see what I have the year on here. 2021 is when I got all this stuff. Like these thin cardboard. That's all this was. See how I just added that? I had the gold in there. I think that tied it all together. I absolutely love how this turned out. So a Dollar Tree arrow. Just took it all apart. Added some WoodUBend. This was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, sign up for my Telegram. And go to my page. I'm even thinking about adding just a little bit. I'm a messy girl, but we're all about bling and sparkle here. I will work on this some more tonight. I'm going to finish it. I'll get all the rhinestones on because this bad boy is going to get some rhinestones, which you know me. It's what I do. It's what I do best. But this turned out super cute, and I'm loving. Let's see. Vicky Briggs, I got my chair at TikTok shop. If you go to my TikTok, Royal Funky Junk on TikTok, you can go and find it. Yes, I did the inside. I gotta paint the back, but I did do that with the gold up there already. The ideas are endless. I'm excited. I'm gonna go back and get more of these tiles. I got like 15 of them, but I think I wanna do some more. Sherry Shade is Antique Gold Rub and Buff. That is my favorite rub and buff. Was the keyhole already there? Yes, but I just cut around it when I added on this stuff. You know, the tin tile, whatever you call this stuff. Tin ceiling. My room's a mess. I'm on Telegram, Tammy Ludwig. Yes, you can go to my link tree. It's at the very top. Just do ! link tree. Go to the top. You'll see it on there. It says sign up for Telegram. I always put out a Telegram before I go live. Come follow me on TikTok too, guys. Hopefully it won't go away. I was just getting started over there. I just got monetized on TikTok. I got some cool stuff over there. Debbie, I got this key in 2021 apparently. So I don't know if they have this or not. I did get the tin tiles there just today. But super adorable. And I love, love, love how this turned out. So I will do a full post with links so you guys can go and make your own if you have one. And again, just click on that. Super cute. Love how it turned out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here back at 2:00 p.m. Eastern with Totally Dazzled. And, oh, show the tray with the royal red. That's right. I told you I would. Let me just move all of this stuff that I've got everywhere. I have to finish rhinestoning it. I'm still about 3/4 of the way done. This is royal red. So see how that's like red? I haven't sealed the inside yet either. But those are the rhinestones. That's what I'm doing to it. It got all rhinestoned at the bottom, all the way around the tray. I still have to rhinestone this WoodUBend, but that's the royal red. Isn't that so pretty, y'all? So this is royal bronze we did today. Royal red would have worked actually too, you know that? We could have, but anyway, that's that. I will be getting a supply list on this once I get it all finished rhinestone. But anyhow, you guys are awesome. That was fun. Hi, Joanna. Thank you. Yep, I had fun. You guys feel free to message me if you have any questions. Again, have a great night, everyone. Stay sparkly, my friends, and I will see you back here tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Totally Dazzled. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.